figure this shit out.
I'm glad you found the love of your life, Jake.
Damn, the gate just fell. It's about to get super windy, I feel like.
It is. It got cold out of nowhere.
Guess what?
What?
I just saw this morning when I hopped on Call of Duty that Lee is at Prestige 5. I said, damn. I
That's your
said,
big
that's
homie,
good,
my
man.
nigga. You know you like that nigga.
Huh?
I said that's your big homie.
No, fuck that boy.
That's your big
I
OG.
don't associate with anything that rats.
I don't know. That's not what Baby Z told me.
I don't know what the fuck anybody else talking to you about, but I ain't saying no shit like that. I never trusted that motherfucker from the beginning.
Yeah, that nigga Z told me that you talk to him actively. Exact words.
Huh?
That nigga Z told me you talk to him actively.
Nah.
I mean, you can choose your circle of friends. I ain't tripping, nigga.
I mean, maybe next time I'll join the party and be like, hey, boy, you don't talk shit no more. What's wrong? The feds on your ass and all scared
No,
and shit. You thought
that because all the
you got
fucking
that letter?
all the norteños and sureños is on his top. So he ain't got nobody on his side.
I'm like, damn. Your brother and Raven caught that murder case. Now all of a sudden you scared? That shit turned you into a some. I'm like, the feds say they monitoring me. Guess what? We getting into a shootout. It's kind of cold out today, bro.
You ready, my boy?
Already up in
I'm fucking you up. First round knockout, dude.
Okay.
Yo,
Birthday,
Jake,
cuz. Huh?
put your head.
Hold on, let me put my headphones on. The sound's concentrated out of that.
Out of what?
My headphones? The sound concentrates in both
So
ears
much
that
energy
way.
here in the house tonight. We are
Yo,
live
Jake.
at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grish.
Let's get yacked out.
Alexander,
Huh?
he is the
Let's go.
greatest.
Let's go drinking
Watch the
soon.
footwork. Watch the hand
Okay,
speed.
I'm down.
No one-
Fuck it.
This bout is
You got your
scheduled
headset
for
on?
8 rounds of boxing.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear me?
Not too many seats to be
No.
had in this
Let's
Your
get
arena.
mom's
yacked.
not here anyway.
Oh, let's get yacked out.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
Ooh.
Which
Okay,
fighter will
okay.
say no mas?
You really thought this shit was a game, bro? All I gotta do is wait for that one opening, my boy.
Do you believe this? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good counter punching.
Oh, we both fucking
Hey, air.
white screened each other right there.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dominant shot. Make
Yeah,
them
back up,
react
buddy.
to that.
Good
They're
shit,
out
bro.
there. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Come on.
That right hook catching air. threw a punch and just got countered.
Okay.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter.
Ooh.
I will say it's because that guy's Ukrainian that he's a lot tougher.
Thrown to the wind.
You didn't know that? That you were fighting with a Ukrainian?
Yeah, I know. That's why I like him.
That hook doesn't score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot.
Yeah, Muhammad is kind of slow, man.
Ooh.
Like he's considered one of the greatest boxers in the world, Ali. So how the fuck you gonna butcher him in one fucking game?
Yeah, but he get pieced the fuck up fucking with me, nigga, on the set.
I had to fucking get a few hits in right there.
Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. That was good, but you gotta remember that I be learning these games like this, bro.
That hook just can't find the target.
Ooh. Okay. I see you.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's really intimidating. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Failing to score with that right hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights.
Good shit, my boy.
Elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of
Nice try with that spinning shit, but that don't make me dizzy, bro.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Oh, man.
Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
don't know how you made it out of that
Alexander
one.
Usyk in that last round.
That was
That seemed like
crazy.
an eternity for them.
I
Finally
made it
comes
out
to a
because I
close.
know how to
Wow, it
move.
was like two different leagues.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab.
And the best part is I'm absorbing every
Here we
single
go,
bit of
round
this
three.
while I'm
Who's gonna
playing
land
it.
the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Ooh,
be sharp.
ooh.
Don't give it to him. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, did you hear that? Michael Jackson was filmed with Epstein.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This
Man,
is
maybe
going to
all
be
that
a
shit that
fight.
everybody was saying was true.
What? That he was touching little kids?
Having a hard time finding
Yeah.
a home with that right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the
I
hook.
don't understand why that guy was such a fucking weirdo. He had so much money.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a
Come
guess.
on. Come on. Come on, fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Come on. Fight back.
That jab not going to score. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
Ooh.
They've got to
Good
concentrate
shit, bro. Good
and
shit, good shit.
relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, I was like, is that my shit?
What's up, mama?
Nothing back here in the round.
Why? What the fuck?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are
That don't make no
losers in this
sense.
one.
Did you get out somewhere?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk.
No, like just yesterday. Did you get out when you were passing to do that?
And say something special. This
Yeah, it's not there. It's got to be somewhere in the truck.
to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Man, that's the dumbest shit anybody's ever asked me, dude.
Well done
What
with
the
that counter
fuck?
shot.
And then you know Irving's bitch ass just asked me if I smoked all that weed already. Dude, it's only 3 grams.
Listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power.
how
and
much
confidence
do
to
you
end this
think
in one shot?
Fucking
Power might be the
weed
or die.
lasts?
That power might be the equalizer.
Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. That uppercut misses. Just misses with that uppercut. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are
Damn, will this
precision
fucking
shots,
game
and they're
already
coming
end?
at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
Oh.
Both men step back for just a moment. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go
You
out
know,
there and...
you always said you wanted me to get better at some of the games.
On to the 5th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Wow, my guy.
Disaster
really...
averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter lands. Just missed with that hook. Gotta let your
right now, I'm just trying to win by decision.
It's okay to be aggressive now. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3.
Are you muted or something, my guy?
6, 7, 8.
Hold on.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight.
That's the first.
That one lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering
This
the
bitch was
knockdown.
distracting me, dude.
What the fuck happened in that last round, bro?
I was talking to Rachel.
On to the
Damn.
6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts.
Oh, did you hear the Clintons are testifying before Congress today?
What?
What do you think of this fight so far, John?
On the Epstein shit?
What?
Blood type.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it.
And they
You've gotta
said
be
they want that
confident.
shit public televised. They don't want it fucking all behind closed doors and shit.
What?
And then mom was like,
Halfway through
is
the
that a
round, and
surprise
it's
to
pretty
you? I
much
said,
even
hell no,
Steven.
Clinton ain't got no shame. He gonna say everything he did and he gonna say who was there and everything.
Yeah.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves
I mean, he
out
had
here.
sex in the White House. It gets no, you don't have shame to do some shit like that.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Like that.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
I will say, Ollie's a fucking tank, though.
Yeah, good
I will
evening.
say that. Because I've been getting hit a lot throughout this match, but
Generally
he still ain't
speaking, you
going
don't watch
down, which is
heavyweights to see a
crazy.
boxing match. You want to hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
See? He still don't go down. See? Like, what the fuck,
And it
man?
appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Alexander Usyk in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot.
Like Ollie's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. He's really fucked up right
See
now.
how much recovery
Is
we
it?
saw
Oh, and
there
I'm
in
still
the
winning
last
through the
minute.
total.
Yeah, 'cause you got the knockdown.
Fight so far. Now
Oh,
they're
okay.
shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you
Damn.
have done the work,
So all I
slap
really
right,
have to do is
hit
just
right,
block
left
this whole
right.
time?
I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. No rest for the weary.
Damn, look at that. I already rearranged your nose. Here I go to
When you
rearrange
think
the rest of
pace
your
will slow
face.
down, it picks up. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first.
I gotta stop you
Ooh.
here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
Johnny! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How about that time? Hold it right there. Usyk. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
This guy has no
back into
stamina
it.
left.
Do not make
I don't know
those
how the
mistakes.
fuck you ain't knock him out yet.
There's no way you can anymore.
You've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before.
Cause yeah, well, Ali's slow. Honestly,
Thank you.
he's a fucking
Fuck.
tank.
One punch
He's
did
a
the
fucking
trick.
tank,
Let's see
man.
it again in slow
That's
motion.
crazy.
Where did that come from?
What? Okay, you got up by 7. All right.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Oh, I'm on the back footing.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You gotta wonder.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is a good fucking fight.
Round 8.
Yeah,
and
it
we're
is.
off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down?
But I told you by the time we played next, I was gonna learn.
You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Oh,
It's
I'm out of stamina
what
right
to do
there.
with this.
Literally, it's between either the fight gets called off or I just knock you out. Because Ali's pretty fucked up right now. I'm not gonna lie. His right swelling is off the
Going to punch
charts.
himself out, though. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may start this fight. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going.
He always says that for the
Not
first
a lot
one.
of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that
Oh.
are absolutely
That was a
shattered.
close
What
one, my
gets you
guy.
through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Well, come on, my boy. There ain't never been no fighting without fighting over here.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, Johnny, complete and total
Hold on, let's
elimination.
see.
Oh, still one.
TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish
Okay,
the story
okay,
to
okay.
us.
I'll
It's
accept
like
that.
being
Yeah.
it's done. We
I'll
wanna
accept
get
that
a
verdict right there.
full-blooded who won and who lost.
Yeah. I thought I was cooked.
You would have been if I would have just. Oh shit! I didn't even make my coffee yet.